Okay. Who's ready for a Night of Champions recap? Do we have that? It started with the finals for King of the Ring, which Cody Rhodes won over Randall Orton. So they're in Saudi Arabia for this, in Riyadh. The crowd was jacked. They were so loud. Singing those songs and everything. I had a feeling Cody Rhodes was going to win this match. Although it was pretty close because I could see Randy winning it to try and take the title off of Cena for his 15th, right? But I had a feeling they wanted Cody back into the championship mix because he's, you know, the current golden boy, right?
The WWE Universe just exploded.
So when Cody did win it,
American Nightmare Cody Rhodes looks as ready as
I was
ever
not surprised.
for action tonight.
Now the match itself, one of the main theme going on throughout it was that Randy hurt his lower back. He's had back problems in the past, so whether it was real or they're just playing up that angle, I don't know. I'm assuming it was just an angle. But early in the match, he took a shot to the lower back, and it seemed to hold him back a bit. So Cody started focusing on the back from time to time to try and take the advantage. So it was a pretty long match. It felt like lots of special moves, lots of attempted special moves that the other guy reversed, sort of thing. But yeah, it was a good match. In the end,
the Rhodes name means he was
crossroads
born with
ended it
this
for
business in
Orton.
his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Whoa.
The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is
Jump-starting the action.
They always say to have eyes in the back of your head. Looks like this time, those eyes are open, Michael.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Well, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
And what should Cody Rhodes' plan be for this matchup tonight?
Fight, fight, fight. The heart of Cody Rhodes is absolutely legendary at this point, and he should lean on that, especially if he finds himself in a tight spot. As the old saying goes, the will is greater than the skill.
He'll take things into the ring.
Superstars in the ring. The referee officially starts the match.
Well, if this is the way we're starting, Cole, I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Oof. Oh, my God. There was some power behind that punch.
Fighting back with a counter.
Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
And returning to the ring.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yes, Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
Alabama.
American Nightmare.
Salami.
Ooh, Alabama slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Here come the bombs.
Just going all out with every blow.
Caught with that forearm. Uh-oh.
He has an answer for Rhodes.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Can he do it here?
That's not. I didn't ask for it.
It's Randy Orton able to
Didn't even
stop
touch
the
the R
count.
stick.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, my gosh. And Orton finding himself on the wrong side of some offense there.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Soaring.
Uh-oh.
Oh, got caught. Body slam.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table. None of these things are fun to collide with.
Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker.
He returns to the ring.
Brought down with the Bulldog. Ooh.
He turns it around.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
Looks under.
Let's go behind. German suplex turns the tides.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Counter from Rhodes.
Rhodes kick to the gut, drops down. Going down low. Shot to the throat.
Knew what was coming there. Setting up for something here.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
And he was ready for Orton. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What a rude.
With a full heart and bad intentions, Rhodes uncorks a huge maneuver that might just seal the deal.
Rhodes about to head to the
Crossroads.
Crossroads. That just put down the Viper. The Viper getting measured.
Cody Rhodes has him set up.
Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Cover. Only two.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
The Viper escapes home.
Underhook applied.
Side effect. Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Cody Rhodes going to work and showing his fight. Legendary heart on display here.
From the top. Oh, just completely off target there.
Taking a chance, and it didn't pay off at all.
Held in a perilous position. Oh, face first off the apron.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take?
And we just saw some serious offense. Right to the face. My God.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, red in there.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Oh, nice bulldog.
Higher rent distro for Cody Rhodes. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
There we go.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes continuing the dream as your winner.
Yeah, the American Nightmare had a game plan, and it paid off tremendously.
And I think we could do most of the matches from this event, which is nice for a change. Next up was like a Riyadh street fight between Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez, because they've been getting each other's business lately. Which R am I picking as the winner, though? Oh. Rhea Ripley. So this one was one of those street fights, so no rules. So they got tables out. The announce table came into play. They're thrown into the ring or the timekeeper's booth, and then the tide almost turned when Roxanne Perez, now being involved with the Judgment Day, came out too. After Rhea had really beaten down Raquel for a while, Roxanne came out and got involved, and Rhea ended up chasing her to the outside of the ring and then tracking her down and beating the Christ out of her. But in doing so, took Rhea's attention away from Raquel for quite a while, so Raquel was able to recover. But in the end, it didn't matter. Rhea was able to get the drop on her after she gave her a... Raquel had set up a table across the top ropes in one of the corners. So Rhea was able to counter that and use it herself. She pulled Raquel up on top of the table and gave her a riptide from the table down into the ring. And that was it.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced. In either
Pretty
division,
decent match.
she strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Hope she has a plan in mind against Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, it is impossible to prepare for the unparalleled power that Raquel brings to the table. Six feet of raw power.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel is proof that everything is bigger in Texas, even the superstars.
Yeah, Raquel towers over most of the locker room, even some of the men.
A great second-generation wrestling talent is Rodriguez, more than...
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this? Got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
And the referee is motioning for these superstars.
On the top.
Axe handle.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. No secret that Rhea Ripley possesses terrifying strength. Does that give her an upper hand tonight?
Absolutely. Rhea's ability to overpower the competition and throw him.
Taking flight.
What? The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring.
Taking flight.
Oh my, apron senton.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
That dodge can buy Raquel time.
Sent straight to the barricade.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. Raquel Rodriguez, so powerful, so big, so strong, taking her opponent down. Big splash, hoping to end it here. She kicks out with force.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first. Mommy doing what she does best. Raquel's just floundering. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Riptide. Wow. Ripley got her.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Cover.
Got a kick out. She's not done yet.
Seeing is believing. And Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience. Face first off the knee. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. This match is falling apart for her. Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon. Made her pay for her mistake. Big boot! Rhea's taking the advantage here. Rhea's putting that terrifying strength to work, fighting hard to get control over her opponent. Hoping to end it here! This is it! And now about to it, folks.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And as the saying goes, what mommy wants, mommy gets. Rhea Ripley really imposed her particular brand of brutality on Raquel Rodriguez in this one. It wasn't easy for her to keep Raquel Rodriguez down. So this win has to be extra satisfying for her.
All right, next up. Sami Zayn defeats Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross had been in Sami's ear for the last several weeks. Trying to mess with him and trying to tell him he's got to stop being such a nice guy, be more aggressive, blah, blah, blah. And Sami finally fought back, leading to this match. And it was pretty good. Karrion Kross's entrance was really cool because Scarlett came out down to the ring first and was like mouthing along with the words to the song. And then all of a sudden he came behind her, like all of a sudden flying through. The way it was filmed, the way it was presented was really neat. I wish they'd use Karrion Kross a little more.
Sami Zayn is here,
And he is all fired up.
So
The following contest.
Kross was kind of playing with him the whole time, trying to like
Making his way to the ring from
prove a
Montreal,
point.
Canada, weighing in at
But Sami kept fighting back, and you know, like Kross seemed like, oh, okay, that's impressive, you know.
There is perhaps no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
And at one point, Karrion Kross looked to have Sami choked out, but Sami was able to rally, get back to his senses, and some damage Cross had been doing to him.
Sami Zayn's a
And
world-class
give him
competitor.
the
no
haluva
doubt
kick.
about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight.
Ultimately,
Stay out of his
eventually
head.
ended the match in Sami's favor. Nice to see somebody like, you know, a big pay-per-view event like this, to see somebody like Karrion Kross get a match, right? Because usually these events have just
Well,
only the biggest names, right?
Tune
So, I mean,
is
Raquel
just a
Rodriguez getting into a
prelude
match with Rhea Ripley was,
to the
you know, that
toll
was
of
big for
man.
her, you know.
A competitor with seemingly
Karrion Kross
no
getting this match with
weaknesses,
Sami, you
no
know.
fears, and here he is, Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
This is completely uncalled for, but completely validated, Cole.
Sami's had enough.
Is getting frustrated, trying to get them to bring it to the ring. Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
As if Sami couldn't be any more annoying.
Oh, my
German suplex. Kross is a tremendously gifted striker. What do you think is the best chance to defeat him one-on-one?
Treat it like a fight. Kross is going to look to brawl and throw hands, so stick and move is the name of the game. Just beware. He's got a good motor on him, too.
Momentum fully shifted to Sami.
So much for Kross's motor. His ability to brawl and throw hands is getting cut off here.
Shifts it back onto him.
drop kick with precision.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Boom.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, and Zayn's persistence is clearly paying off in this one. Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Boom.
And Kross is being taken apart here.
Kross has a look of someone surprised to be in such a position. Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Kick. That's how you wear down your opponent. Just cranking the head. And a stop to the gut, too.
Boom, a forearm smash. A timely counter by Kross.
Kross might be able to start mounting something here.
Kross finds a way to answer back, and it could be a turning point.
He thinks he has it. And shoulders up before a count of one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
What a drop kick.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
For the Doomsday Saito.
Is
it enough here? He kicks out instantly. Still in it. Oh my God, what a forearm.
right to the jaw.
Snap suplex.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Zayn heads up high. We're going to finish it off.
Whoa, look out. Just crashing down with high impact.
He'll head to the ring, taking this match off the mat now. Oh my God, good Lord, taking flight.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
What is his X move?
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Haluva kick in the corner.
You know, it was only a matter of time before
Solo?
this man would make it all about himself.
Oh, so.
Are
I
you
guess
surprised, Byron?
I
the
guess I
Bloodline
shouldn't
has
be.
had business with Sammy. Is that a lawnmower fuzz?
And he had Carrion's number there.
And Cross is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Good chance for Cross to gain his wits about him.
Able to reverse that one.
Blue Thunderbomb.
Sami Zayn looking for
Beef.
Thunderbomb. That's that folk. Here's a cover. Could be it.
Game over.
Almost ended it.
What?
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, man.
Impressive sequence from Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn has got everything going exactly how he wants it.
And there's the cover. And this one is over.
Just need a little extra. Just a little extra.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Karrion Kross has to be seething over this loss.
Cross isn't the type to forgive or forget, so let's not assume this is over.
Okay, I can't do the next one. But I can do the one after that. Okay. I really wanted Asuka to win this, but they're obviously giving Jade a bit of a push here. But the match before it was this United States Championship match. Jacob Fatu was defending it against Solo Sikoa. Some family bloodline business going on. And Solo had an early flurry, but Jacob got things going and then pretty much was owning Solo for a long time. Until, of course, Solo and all of his goons started to interfere. JC Mateo was first down, got involved. Then a couple of mystery attackers came. Tonga Loa showed up. He'd been injured for quite a while, haven't seen him for a while, so he came down and was getting involved. And then a new guy, big tall bastard.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
Hikuleo, something like that. So Solos keeps adding to his army of goons. And ultimately, with all this interference and the ref being distracted by everything that was going on, Solo was able to pull out the win, and Jacob Fatu was not impressed.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping. Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
This match here
And the scary thing,
was unfortunately a little underwhelming.
So
Asuka was great. I think she's one of the best, if not the best, female wrestler in the company right now. She just, her entrance, her behavior, her mannerisms, the way she sells stuff, her in-ring performance is crazy. She's such a hard hitter. She's got great moves. But Jade Cargill is just, like, I get she's really big and really strong and looks great, but I think she's just still very, very green. You know what I mean?
it always seems the higher the stakes,
Maybe
the more
working with people like
powerful
Asuka will
the
eventually help her
Empress
improve and
becomes.
whatever, but
Asuka is always on
and
point.
that's another reason
She
why I
can
was
shut
kind of
your
pissed off
lights
that they
out in
gave
the
her the
blink
win
of
over
an eye.
Asuka, because
And you've always got to be wary
Asuka's
of the
way better,
poison
you know.
mist.
But obviously they want to do a push on Jade, and even the end of the match, the way it ended, it just seemed awkward. It almost seemed like that's not the way it was supposed to go down, and
Asuka
like
coming
the
into
3
this
count went, and I
match
was like, what?
with
Like, what just happened?
intentions.
Like,
A
it was
woman
weird.
who's always been a master of mind games, but she's taken it to new heights.
And now, more than ever, nobody is ready for Asuka.
Yeah, baby. I'm not breaking out against Asuka. She's too good. Asuka's gonna kill you.
There's the bell, and we've got Jade Cargill in action here tonight, one of the brightest young stars on the WWE roster today.
Yeah, Colin, for good reason, too. She's a natural-born athlete, which is evident from her impressive physical form. Landing in the WWE, Cargill has only just begun to unlock her full potential. And from what I've seen of her, Cargill will settle for nothing less than the top spot.
It's scary that we've only seen a fraction of Jade Cargill's abilities. Hopefully, we'll see more here in this match.
And she's staring into that demonically smiling face of Asuka. This version of the Empress of Tomorrow might be the scariest incarnation we've seen yet.
It's like she snapped, Corey. We've seen Asuka use everything legal or not to gain victories. Asuka's not the most admirable warrior, but don't say that to her face.
Big boots! She's taking some big hits here. Strikes with a kick.
If you're taking on Asuka, you have to be relentless. You won't take her down with one move. It's about burying her under a barrage of attacks. The only way to defeat the Empress of Tomorrow is to completely overwhelm her.
Good advice. We've seen before what can happen if you make the mistake of giving Asuka breathing room to recover. That unraveled on Asuka. Ooh!
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Shotgun drop kick. Oh, solid form. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Oh, well-placed kick. No way.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Man, earth-shattering.
Able to counter.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
Try and end it.
Oh,
Emphatic victory.
I expect that, but
Here is your winner.
no. Unfortunately, I can't do the last match of the night
standing victorious in this match.
because I don't have CM Punk.
Jade redefining dominance and looking like $1 million in the process.
So it was CM Punk challenging John Cena for the Undisputed Championship. So basically in that match, they were having a pretty decent match. Lots of attempted specials. A few that hit here and there. But a lot of attempted ones that the other guy was able to reverse. Oh, nice. But then eventually, during some action, Cena went to, I think Cena ended up hitting the ref instead and taking the ref out. And then that's when Seth Rollins' music came on and he came down. As did Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. So they were getting involved. But eventually, both Penta and Sami Zayn came running down to eliminate the Braun Breaker Bronson Reed threat.
Here we go, folks. This Hell in a Cell match begins, and we head into uncharted
Seth was
waters.
able to get a
and our
stomp
competitors
in.
of this one are Lita, Zelina Vega, Charlotte Flair, and Bianca Belair.
You have to have a lot of animosity for your opposition to agree to a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, what a wind-up. And well-timed maneuver there. She's looking at it early. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
Letting it get down to the wire a little early.
Gets out of there in a hurry.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Places her right in the corner. Oh, what a counter.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Ducked face first. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Lita
Twist
looking
of
for
fate.
Twist of fate.
So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of? Can she do it here? She kicks out with authority after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Why is Lita down?
Oh, kick right to the knee. Uh-oh. And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Hurricane Rana.
unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll...
Shoulders down. This could be it. Now Belair.
Dropped right on their face.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Lita is certainly raising the intensity.
No.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Hooked up, looking to plant her with a DDT. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. What a hit from Lita. What a clothesline. Ouch.
She's able to get out of the way.
Big forearm.
She had it scouted. Getting back into the ring.
Lita with a kick to the gut. Twist of fate.
Lita with a kick to the midsection.
Lita with the DDT.
No! Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Lita with such an unflinching look to her here.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
These will keep you down.
Oh!
Hair-pull mat slam. Caught with a lariat.
Oh, my Lord! Lita lining Charlotte up. Brace for impact. Kick to the gut by Lita.
And the bending DDT.
Did Lita clinch this?
With the lariat. Unbelievable intensity from Lita.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Oh, with authority.
And it's evident that Bianca's got a target trained on her now.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
Oh, clothesline.
Zelina being sized up.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Ooh, Nestis, she's going.
Zelina, get in there.
Running interference.
Charlotte's, she's down. Like, she's easily the most beaten of the three of them. Pretty nice.
Oh my God. Shoulders down. That could have been it right there. Meanwhile, it's Lita.
Lita is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Clothesline. That'll turn your lights out. She covers for the pin. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Ooh.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Oh, look at this. And she escapes the submission. Good night. God. She's into the ring again.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Lita knows what she needs to end this.
Lita with a kick to the midsection.
Followed by the DDT. How much more
Hurry up,
can
bro.
they endure?
Cover. The pin's
Fuck.
broken up. Back to Belair.
Kick down low. Into code red. Not looking good for Bianca.
Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker.
Uh-oh. And Charlotte with a reversal. Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man. Sharp punch.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion. Will it be?
I think so.
Cool.
She did it. What a win inside the cell.
Here is your winner,
What a finale to this intense fatal four-way match.
All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
Oh yeah, back to the other match. So yeah, after all the dust had settled, after Seth Rollins and his goons came down, and then Penta and Sammy came down to clear up that mess. Cena was going to use the belt on Punk, but then Punk was looking at him, the crowd was reacting, and he put the belt down, and then Punk went to shake hands with them, so John Cena accepted the handshake and looked like, oh, you know, maybe things are different now. And then they handshook each other, and then they hugged, but then it zeroed in on John Cena's face during the hug as he's, you know, looking behind CM Punk, and you could see his face went total blank. Like when The Rock initially gave him that instruction to take out Cody Rhodes all those months ago, and then he turned on Punk and
vitriolic stomps
picked up the win.
Every single part of his body. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
That holds back Theory's attack. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Pop kick.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Forearm to the jaw. He's getting a little battered now.
Yeah, Theory came prepared for this matchup.
We have witnessed incredible brutality in this type of match. Corey, what could be a key factor in this one?
This is a form of battle where if you have a shot, you better take it because you might not get another chance. There are no limits. There are no boundaries. Every resource is at your disposal. Every dream of destroying your opponent can become a reality. He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected. Uncorks another one.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
German suplex. And Hogan facing more damage.
So yeah, overall it was a pretty good pay-per-view.
Theory very clearly.
Theory looking for a win in the now with
A-Town down.
Can Theory close this?
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And Theory's maintaining the advantage now.
Theory is doing the job of breaking the opposition down.
Yes, press!
Clearly waiting for that.
Oh, and a forearm smash.
Austin looking to embarrass his opponent.
Heading back to the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables. He's heading back to the ring.
Hogan getting out of harm's way. Foot to the belly.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Oh, this will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Good gravy.
Straight through the heart of the table.
We are through the looking glass now, people. Everything goes from here on out.
This match may be nearing its limit.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Austin Theory hoisting him up.
Right buster to the knee.
Theory's size and strength on full display with that one.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
That was a tidy little
Here
beatdown.
is your winner, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory picking up the win here.
Like him or not, tonight belongs to Austin Theory.
Once again, Austin Theory silencing the haters. Behold the Theory era.
Because that's what he does, baby. Fucking gem. A gem. Ish. One-on-one against Braden the Dark. Okay. Ta-da. Hot chocolate. I'm hungry.
Ladies and gentlemen, there have been plenty of superstars who would be called cocky during my time in this business, but Theory has made it a point to be the very definition of cocky during his time in WWE.
Look at Theory defining a whole generation. Absolutely impressive of him. A man who doesn't want to wait his turn. A man who knows his worth. A man who knows everything is owed to him.
I didn't mean what I said to be a good thing, Corey, though I won't deny Theory's in-ring talent. It's just that, and neither will he.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
DDT!
Float over. DDT.
Catches the
DDT
kick.
that ass.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Pump kick on target.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Well, the advantage is turned towards Theory.
Braden showing weakness here.
With the reversal.
Theory expected that.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
Two words. Hot chocolate.
Oh, and Theory fights back.
Opportunity now for Theory to capture some momentum.
Now's a good chance for Theory to gain his wits about him.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Attacking the arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Gets him with the counter.
Oh, my! Theory is firing up, no doubt about it.
Climbing to the top rope. Here we go. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
A show of disrespect from Braden the Dark.
Perfect.
Turn around,
Oh,
hook in the leg.
boom.
Samoan driver.
Allowed me to do that.
Look, we know Austin Theory can be a mean son of a gun when he wants to. If there were ever a time when he should turn that aspect of his personality on, I would say this match is that.
It's It's a tightrope to walk between aggression and frustration. Let's see if Theory can manage it.
Austin Theory hoisting him up.
Brainbuster of the knee.
And Theory is showing us what he can do here. No wasted motion on that one.
Oh, no.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Gut wrench.
Into a powerbomb. And Theory is keeping the match at his pace.
And that's a no-nonsense Theory managing that tightrope.
From the top.
What a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
He has him right where he wants him. No way.
Suicide dive. Whatever it takes to win.
No sign of hesitation. And that risk gained big rewards.
Come on, Goofy. Chuck, out of my way.
Theory gets fended off.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
Ataxia. And the cover for the win.
Shoulders down.
He's still in this fight.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing. And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point.
These two having an answer for everything.
Implanted by the DDT. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Well, the advantage is turned towards Theory. He could pin his opponent right here. It's over.
There we
It's
go.
over.
Right in the
What a
dark.
night's
Goes down.
work.
Here is your winner, Austin
Austin
Here is your
Theory.
winner, Austin Theory.
I can only imagine how a big win like this is going to add to the ego of Austin Theory.
All right, one more match in this tower. Is this a pack we get for this one? The wolf pack or whatever? I'm just used to the card packs I get usually contain shit, but... What's that noise, Aphas? What's that noise? You a good girl? All right, Sammy.
And Sami Zayn is looking fired up tonight, ready to display his heart.
That heart has been a major factor in propelling Sami to the top levels of superstardom in WWE. Sami's been a relentless competitor since the very start of his career. He's had the odds stacked against him constantly and has been determined to break through every single time.
And Zayn is looking even more determined than ever in this match.
And across the ring from him, you got Austin Theory. If you added up all the ingredients to make the perfect superstar, Theory would most likely be your end result.
Perfect might be a bit of a stretch, Corey. While Theory is obviously talented, his arrogance can often cloud his judgment and cause him to make mistakes. He needs to focus here if he wants to live up to the hype.
That holds back Theory. Sami Zayn, takedown. Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice.
Oh, fuck me.
Slips out of the way.
Gut wrench.
Oh, watch this display of power. No, powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And Sami's focus looked like it was shaken after that.
Yeah, as Theory is definitely feeling even cockier here.